paradise won't change your mind. Can't shape the lights. I'll take the chance and roll the dice.
Because he's played Mass Effect.
So is Pat. Crap.
So is one of these other jokers sitting behind me.
Now. Yes, Mom.
The other platoons are going to fall back towards the bastion. Hold
Have you started a new episode yet?
Oh yeah.
cut off.
Yes?
It's always safe to assume that the mic is on.
What is your situation?
Always assume the mic is live.
As well as can be heard.
Well,
Yes.
that's because it is.
Oh, that's fair, because I'm too lazy to stop it between episodes. So.
Yay! More behind-the-scenes looks at your favorite show, ETA Gaming.
Yeah, it's your favorite because you're watching it right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Please say it's your favorite. Please?
Please press the like button.
Press
I mean,
that
we know it doesn't really do much, but
It makes us feel better.
Get out of my head, Charles!
No. It's so comfy and squishy in here.
I'm uncomfortable.
Oh, there's a explosion tank.
It's a
Okay.
good thing that you take half damage now.
Yeah, except from that thing that just blew all of your shields to hell.
Hey,
God,
look, that's
what
an
was that?
explosion tank. He ate a mortar to the face.
Oh. Oh, I think it's time for a health pack. Or Fury. Or something.
Or falling over. Falling over works too.
Trying to get to cover so shields can recover.
Also, which button is Fury again? Shit.
Both sticks.
Both stick presses.
Oh, that's annoying.
That's actually, for most third-person action games, that is... You want to activate Fury of the Gods, or... it's always Fury of the something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here they're just like, you know what? No, it's Fury, period, whatever.
Well, sometimes you just want to rampage a little bit.
Sometimes you get pissed and must smash things.
The kid just raged for a while.
More games should be narrated by the Bastion guy.
Was he the guy who was narrating the end bits of Super Android 13 Abridged? It sounded similar.
I think they were going for the style. I don't know if it was the actual guy.
Okay. Because that really just came out of nowhere, and I was curious as to what was actually happening.
But I mean, I've seen, ever since Bastion came out, there have been a ton of like web series and such that have made use of that.
Well, of course.
Because his voice is just so soothing.
He could literally narrate the process of you falling asleep, and it would be the most relaxing night of sleep you could ever have. As the sleeper lay down, the brain emitted delta waves. And you just...
Close his eyes. And he
Okay. I went from full health to dead.
The snoring sound was because the sleeper's epiglottis was loosening up from all the tension of carrying it around up in the upper registers of the head, and finally it was flopping down into the airwaves, obstructing the path of oxygen and creating a loud, grating sound. Everyone around him was really pissed off.
That actually looks really interesting on the sound wave chart. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
That is pretty cool. Don't do it again.
But the rule of threes.
I know. Which... that was two more. Damn it.
No, it was a single thing.
Oh, fine.
I was expressing the fact that the rule of threes is the magic of comedy.
It is.
It's the snorting.
Well, yes, but it was also...
Because Rowan Atkinson told me to.
Timing is also important, which means you were supposed to save it later to just completely, at random, use it.
I was worried that I'd forget.
Oh, well, you probably would have. Stop charging into explosions.
That was in a different spot than they were last time.
Yeah, they were over here last time. They moved! Oh my gosh, it's true! Everything is Mario Galaxy. Because in this universe, when Captain Titus is reformed after eons and eons in the heat death of this universe, and it comes back again, and everything repeats, they decided to put the barrels over there instead of over there.
Mm-hmm. Because the friction coefficient was just slightly off from last time.
Yeah.
So it was easier to drag it to that location.
Yep.
Somebody...
Someone crunch the numbers on that, get back to me.
Just transposed a couple of digits of mu. Or mu, as it were. Yep. You are now thinking of Love Live.
I was as soon as you said moo.
Yep. Your band name is Muse because you're all fat cows. Wait, but cows say moo, not mew. Shut up! I'm bitter and angry. Ah! There is no character who behaves like that. Yeah, I don't know if
I say you go all the way to the back and kill the mortar guys first.
Yeah, they do seem to be the pains in the ass.
Do the thing, damn you.
No. I refuse. I refuse to do the thing.
Don't do the blue light, do the yellow light.
Smash.
Do the angry video game nerd grunt.
Yeah, but then you have to do the theme song, and I don't know it word for word.
I do, unfortunately, because I spend way too much time reading
get
or
the hell.
watching
Okay,
random
I can
things
die
on the
as
internet.
well.
It's because we live on the internet.
That's true.
I mean,
do.
you just ordered a vacuum on the internet rather than,
In the middle of recording something that's going on the internet.
rather than face the indignity of having to go down to a store and purchase it. I mean, that would have required, like, going in your car and driving to a place and talking to a person.
It's also really late right now, and I'm fairly certain any vacuum cleaner stores are closed.
You can get vacuums at Walmart, and I'm sure there's one that's 24 hours.
It's a Walmart. It's 24 hours.
And I've been at Walmart during the whole, oh, thank God it's 24 hours. I don't want to do that again. I'm not in college. I am no longer invincible.
3 a.m. Walmart is weird.
Ugh. It's alternately populated with all the people that you just kind of go, how do you exist? And also completely and utterly vacant at the same time.
The last time I was in a Walmart at 3 a.m., the conspiracy theory guy that sits on the corner near the big near the mall that I live near, and sits in the corner on weekends and just waves and holds up a sign that said it says a whole bunch of little things, but the really big thing is I helped uncover 9/11, or I helped expose 9/11, and here I am now.
Wow.
Yeah. He was in there at the front arguing with the greeter. I don't know what over, but the greeter was doing everything in their power to keep him from going further into the store.
Oh my gosh.
So,
I am the last bastion of Walmart. I have to protect my charges.
you shall not pass!
No, come back.
Would you like a smiley sticker?
Oh, goodness.
But yeah, it just... Bless you.
Thank you.
I had an encounter with a similar conspiracy guy, but this guy was more along the lines of the conspiracy of reality itself, rather than any specific event in time or a government entity or some such.
They're making sure that corpse is super dead.
Vent the corpse!
He was
Vent him!
wiggling. I don't blame them.
Anyway,
I know there's
so
explosives over here somewhere.
your conspiracy guy thought that reality was a conspiracy?
Well, no, it's just that he totally had the underlying structure of reality and the universe figured out, man. It's all about the Down-Quarks. And
Okay.
we had just finished dinner at a restaurant. We were hanging out after a
Servo
Taekwondo
skull.
class.
Yep.
And
Yoink.
we finished our meal. We've left the restaurant, and then we're doing the only thing that's natural, which is to hang around, loitering the shit out of the establishment we were just in, continuing to talk until the wee hours of the morning.
Like you do.
Yeah, like you do.
Hey, you can pick up the power axe and the las cannon now.
I already
and this
have a last
guy,
one, though.
Yes, but you can use it because you can't use it while holding the thunder hammer.
True.
meant his decision.
Doesn't mean
He's going with the
he's
hammer.
going with the hammer. So
For funk. So yeah, so we're just chilling outside, and we notice that there's this guy is also hanging around on one of the stone benches,
okay.
and somebody comes out of the restaurant, talks with him, goes back inside, comes back outside, talks to him, hands him a
Seriously?
drink. You have to go the right way around it. There's no walking up small changes in elevation. That's what stares are for.
Yeah, that's heresy.
Ooh, hello.
You're
orcs.
not staring the correct way.
Ah.
You have to stare different. Everyone's
Staring
looking
in
at you
that
funny.
direction.
Yes, and that, yeah. So the guy ends up taking his entire meal outside on the benches, not going inside the restaurant, but he just shows up and wants to buy food. And he eats his meal and pays his check and does all this thing while we're just talking about random stuff, comic books, and which inevitably go into like cosmic theories of, well, this is how Marvel works, this is why DC exists, this is how they happen at the same time, or so. I don't know. I forget what exactly prompted him to talk to us, but he had been listening the entire time and just chimed in with, so let me tell you about subatomic physics and how it relates to metaphysics, and just gave us a college-level lecture on all of the stuff that he totally figured out, and it all boiled down to, it's all about the Down-Quarks, man. Once we figured that out, we've established that this is what the Higgs boson is, and this is where we get all this other cool stuff. And I'm like, I understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, but not when you put them in that order. So I'm just going to stare at you in slack-jawed fascination and assume that everything you say is true.
Well, it's because you can compress all of the mass in the universe down to the size of...
No! He was not that crazy. He was a different crazy. He was a crazy that made sense and was internally consistent. Oh God, I want to find her and cry. I'm going to cry in her general direction until she realizes what she's done.
You will walk up to her, go, ma'am, do you realize what you've done? And just bury your head
I will
on her
pepper
shoulder.
her with projectile tears like goddamn Isaac who has been bound. And then I will turn into a demon and cry on her more effectively, with potentially acidic, caustic blood, until she realizes, oh, wait, this doesn't make any sense.
But you can remove mass from the equation because
No, you can't! Also, that's not how math works!
No.
And I'm not speaking with a lisp just there. Because if you zero out mass, then energy equals 0 times something, which equals fucking 0. No!
We need to make sure we include a
No,
link
I am
to
not
that
including
rant.
a...
Do not
no.
spread that around!
No, if they want to find it, well, first off, they're wrong.
If there is a 1% chance that someone might believe the shit that comes out of her mouth, we have to take it as an absolute potential and never link that goddamn video. Also, break the search bar for this video so nobody fucking Googles it out of curiosity. This is the time where curiosity killed the cat by making the cat fucking suicidal in the name of science. Schrodinger has no power here. Your cat is already dead. God, that's a pretty rant on the audio intake.
I think you might be a bit passionate about this subject.
Just a little. Oh, I'm tired now.
That's okay. I think this is our last one for the session anyway.
Oh, good.
So.
It's like I need to take a nap
Yeah,
so that I can talk more.
Yeah, Pat, you can go lay down. Just, you know what? Slide on off the couch. Lay down on the floor. Everything will be better.
Oh, there's a squig. Please let me not get hit by the squig.
Oh, you're getting hit by that squig.
Dynamite piggies, yay.
Yay! Pat, just think of DuckTales.
Not cottontails or ponytails, but ducktails. Something, none of this shows up in the show. About half the scenes you'll never see in DuckTales.
They're rebooting that, or not rebooting?
What?
They're bringing it back. Yeah, Disney is doing DuckTales again.
But will they have... I mean, are the original voice actors still alive?
Actually, I
mean,
believe
and I know
Scrooge-
Donald has passed away long since.
Well, because they
he's
changed-
no longer the original guy.
Well, yeah, he's like the third Donald now or something. I think Scrooge is still alive because he did all the voice work for Scrooge
in the DuckTales
remastered
remake.
game.
Yeah. Which was freaking awesome.
It was.
Not, I mean, the fact that he did his role again.
Well, the game is also freaking awesome. Halo, more orcs.
Yes.
There are orcs in Halo now? Shit. Okay.
No, you
Just trying to riff on that.
Yeah, you tried. It was okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm just.
Chris,
I feel sleepy like that. Yeah.
You'll just lay down, have a dirt nap. It's like a. I think he's actually. I'm gonna check. That's something I kind of actually really want to know.
Because he's cool. He shouldn't die.
Okay, Google. IMDb. Scrooge McDuck.
Yes, you are MDB.
IMDb. Scrooge McDuck. Thank you. Let's see.
Congratulations, you're a database.
I'm a database. I'm an
pain!
internet movie database.
Stereo gasping.
Apparently, he existed in. Robot Chicken had him up for an episode.
That would not surprise me.
All right.
They get some surprising folks to just make guest appearances. Jeez.
All right.
Oh yeah, you take half damage, but we're using our double strength mortars on you now.
Alan Young is the voice of Scrooge McDuck. He was also the voice of Wilbur Post on Mr. Ed.
Wow.
Or he was Wilbur Post on Mr. Ed.
Wait a minute. That's the human in Mr. Ed.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
he's Scrooge McDuck.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
Oh, he passed this year.
No.
Yeah.
Moment of silence for Scrooge Wilbur McDuck. We will miss you.
Well, Chris,
Yes.
in name of Scrooge McDuck, you must kill these orcs.
I will do
For the Duck Emperor of Duck Kind.
in my power to do so.
Yep.
God, can you imagine Warhammer 40k in Duckburg?
Well, only Scrooge would be able to actually afford the game.
That's true. How do you think I made my fortune?
Oh,
By selling little duck miniatures and absurdly over-designed armor.
he was the main villain in Battle of the Planets.
I don't think I saw that.
That one, the weird bird.
I need my glasses on. I can't see.
Your glasses are overrated. It was the bird theme one. G-Force.
Gotcha, man? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, he was 7 Zark 7, who I think was the main villain.
That's pronounced Zarkisvan.
Yeah, this doesn't say who he actually is, but I think that's the main villain.
7 Zark. That sounds like that looks like a screen name.
That's totally a villain name.
The main villain strikes at the heroes from an internet forum.
Dr. Doom from Fan Stick.
From the heart of Mom's basement, I stab at thee.
Man, so we got a good rant in. Alan Young died. He just got Master of the Clean Kill, although that seems very dirty. So.
I don't think that's so much of a clean kill as really, really squishy pop messy.
Yep. Oh, look, mortars.
But at least you're at full health.
And a squig.
But at least you're at full health. Not anymore! Oh, wait. Oh, you can actually kind of survive a squig shoving its way up into your groin.
Now he can.
It only takes out almost all my shields.
Yeah. But it used to take out all of your shields.
And then a good chunk of your health, too.
Yep. But if a squib decides to eunuch check you, now you don't have to be totally afraid of it.
And you're stuck in the wall.
Nope.
There we go.
Dodge out of it. Congratulations, you dodged the wall.
The wall boss is the hardest boss.
Man, freaking wall bosses. I hate them.
Actually, in any RPG they show up in, they are usually the worst.
Yeah, especially Secret of Mana. That one.
Oh, that one's a pushover.
But it was a pain in the ass because I had no idea how to play the game.
Oh, you didn't know how to stack magic to cast higher level spells?
No, I did not.
or gain higher level spell effects.
He kicked my ass the first time I showed up.
Well, it didn't help that he was technically 3 targets. So
Yeah, that was also craptastic. I think I was doing myself a disservice by trying to blast him with offensive magic in all 3 targets all the time, which means unless you're at level 9 magic power, your magic sucks when you spread it out.
it's true. And even then, it's not worth it. Hey, but I think we finally finished the section. And just
Yay!
in time, too.
Huzzah!
So, take care, everyone.
Have a good night.
Live it out like I'll never die. I lose my